Well, News Corp Australia says it now has 200,000 plus digital subscribers. This in a week where it unveiled new look websites and a new iPad app for the Australian. Well, for more, James Manning from Mediaweek has the details. Yeah, so quite a bit of news there. Starting a rewards club as well. Yeah,
look, you get, if you're a subscriber to, any of the News Corp network websites, you get, I think, one of their magazines for 12-month subscription, I think, and you get a subscription to Audio, the streaming music service, for 6 months, which has got a value of, I don't know, about $75 odd. The websites look good. They take a bit of getting used to. You've got to, give it some time to find out how you navigate around it, and there's still not everything there from the print edition, which is one of my pet peeves, but yeah, no, they do look pretty good though.
Okay, and in terms of the Australians iPad app as well?
Yeah, look, it's good. It takes a little while getting used to. I finally worked out this week, I like reading the replica print edition, so I couldn't get it to work, and I realised it was my problem, not theirs. I was pressing the wrong button. And they also said this week they've got 200,000 plus digital subscribers, which is a good number. It's not enough. They're going to need more than that, of course, in that sort of digital transformation, but it's certainly a little milestone on the way to getting numbers that will sort of sustain them.
Mm-hmm. Just turning to some other news as well, a lot of speculation that Telstra and News Corp could spin off Foxtel, well, in the AFR Street Talk at least.
Yeah, a little bit of
a little bit of speculation.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any chance of this?
I don't think so. They were talking about how, look, Telstra did have big media ambitions. Now they've sort of scaled it right back, selling off everything bar Foxtel, so therefore could that be the last thing? But they only own half of it, so there'd be a fair bit of work to do before you could spin it off, I guess. But it's an attractive little asset, thing like $500 million in earnings forecast this year and for next year, so it would be quite attractive.
Also, some talk too, some speculation again about 10 MC, sales tie-up. Possibly even as early as July. This
has been going on for a while. I don't think there's been any real developments. We've spoken to Anthony Fitzgerald in the past last year about this, but there's been no real change. Agencies we've heard from, think it would be good. They like the idea of being able to buy free-to-air and all the audiences that subscription TV offers at the one place. 10's competitors, 9 and 7, probably not so keen on something like this because, if it did happen, 10 and Foxtel would sell it as, look, this is your opportunity to buy bigger audiences that you can get at 7 or 9. So it would be a bit of friction in the marketplace.
Just quickly on some of the executive moves this week, a lot of change at ABC Radio. We've got Kate Dundas stepping down, and also they're launching Double J.
Yeah, head of radio going. One of her last initiatives is bringing back that Double J brand, replace Dig Music, but it's online only. Not sure how it'll go, but they announced they don't have a breakfast show, which is maybe a little bit odd, so it shows you where they're expecting to get their audiences across the day. They've got Miff Warhurst working in afternoons and some people hosting early evenings.
And also some move in the outdoor space as well. Former iCorp CEO Mike Tyquin,
has returned. Good guy Mike did a pretty good business at iCorp. Back at Adshel, they've just released a new trains offering around Sydney train stations. A big signing at Foxtel too. Rebecca Batty's coming on, moving across from NTV and Viacom to head up their music channels, and also the head of digital.
And Pacific Magazine, some redesigns too. We were hearing from Bauer Media earlier. Pacific Magazine.
Girlfriend and Total Girl. Girlfriend, sort of teenagers, young women. Total Girl, what they call the tweens. Got a new masthead for Total Girl. Girlfriend, a big focus on social. They were a very early dabbler in the online space a decade ago, and they're just sort of renewing their efforts to engage the audience on that front.
All right, well, let's quickly have a look at the ratings too. This is for week 18. We'll have a look at the top 10 free-to-air first. Mighty Kitchen Rules, of course, there at the top. But also, interesting as well, we did see, of course, the final this week, the ratings for that. How did they compare? Just while we have
look, it was up over 2 million. It was the biggest audience ever for the regular part of the program, so that was great news. They hive off the little end of the show to the winner revealed. That numbers were down a little bit on last year, but when you're in that 2 million plus category, you're doing okay,
Having a look at the subscription TV ratings as well, top 5 sport there, AFL, NRL dominating, and the non-sport, again...
Selling House Australia, Game of Thrones up there, Real Housewives came to an end last week. Big Bang Theory does well for 9 and the Comedy Channel too.
Also some sad news this week. Ian Ross, colleagues paying tribute to the newsreader who passed away this week.
Yeah, look, more recently read Seven's Sydney News weekdays. Before that, very long career at Channel 9. Finished his time there on hosting the Today Show, the news reading on Today Breakfast Show. Yeah, look, a great guy. Look, much loved by everybody. You can see through the tributes this week, having a private funeral for him up in the Gold Coast where he sort of retired to on Monday.
All right, James, we're going to have to leave it there. As always, thanks so much for that.
Bridie.
James Manning there from Media Week. And that's all we have time for on the program. From the team here, thanks for your company.